Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a roughneck on it. Big just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? Run a man, I don't know no other man. Like 100 just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me peso. I carry like I'm Prego. Hit a road with call Petro. Shoulda knew it from the get-go. Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, they come to me, they don't play with it.
You want a 10-piece, make it all flex. He just want a phone call or a text back. Never got touched, but a stay. Why would I DM it first when I'm the catch? 100 bands, it's 100 bands. You like 100, ain't got one man. You like 100, ain't got one. Whole lot of speaking on me, that ain't done. Dropped 100 on the penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the cola.
Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, I know. Really messy, I'm a rich gold. He tell me treat his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get it for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I flew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200 a K with it. Carisha single and Sadiddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High, here in Denver.
God damn this.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Denver. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Tip Ryman. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Broncos nothing. Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 35.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Curve 19. Curve 19. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready. Go. Check. Go.
May to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's May again. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin's the receiver he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Johnston motioning over. Into space at the 45. 20.
Oh, wow.
15. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Denver.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Boswell adds the extra point. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. We are through. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Jacobs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. This one caught at the 4.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Broncos 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set up. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
60 Maverick.
On first and 10, here's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. May to throw on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Johnston motioning over. On third and 2, it's May.
Oh, you dummy. Why you ain't expect the ball there?
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing is May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Third and long.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw is May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball.
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man.
Yeah, I just thought this was be lucky on fucking 2 plays now.
NFL touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell.
This shit ain't free, man.
He's got it. And the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. Hands on the left. Hands on the left.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live the play another
did.
day.
I just looked somewhere else.
Let's go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The open man is Reed. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Now, faking the give. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's Darius Sneed.
I didn't know there was Sneed over there.
Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
Oh, no.
Down Denver. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Boswell adds the extra point. Broncos will even the score. It's now 21 all.
A new ball game.
A new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Room to run at the 35. To the 45.
Oh, wow.
And
Why would you even try to? I got you. I got you. Just for showing off.
Touchdown, Denver. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Y'all gotta get on your game, man. But the niggas just trying to play around disrespect.
But he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
I always like how he just had that type of energy. I think that he that nice to do it.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets this up close to the 40. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Third and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now, May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, it's May. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Ready up.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
I feel like he played dumb. What's up, y'all? We'll start the season off like this.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game.
It don't take long to push the fucking button.
You just
22
can't
buttons to
afford
press.
to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on,
I ain't see the
and not
bullshit.
make the
It's
same mistake again.
Defense, what's up, y'all? Can we get a little action, man? I got carriers. Bring us back in this game, man. Please.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw now, May. That's out to Brown, right side. Complete.
Like, how you even let him slip to get out there that far, bro?
Pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's May.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Ain't no way in the world y'all not going after that ball, bro.
Great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the
Ain't
defense
no way
standing
in
up
the
in the
world.
red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on second down. May. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Denver. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Oh, fucking two.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Oh, fucking two.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll get this complete. That's Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Robinson.
How do you even let him beat you like that?
And a
Hey.
first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To throw again is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Davis to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Damn, he floated that bitch too high.
Another chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Why is you calling timeout?
Use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in
That's
the
how you
game.
know when you bum-ass niggas don't never
They'll
don't
come
know
up
how to
here
get no
on
wins.
2nd down and 5.
Hurt his players, though. Hurt his players.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
Funny.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Last thing, 19. Let's go now. Street. Go check. Hut.
From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2. Here we go. One final play. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division.
Got you, player.
So valuable. And they'll
Who
get
you
another
want? You
shot
just got away some
in their
bullshit.
place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.